Questions for players? Taywan is 7-2. Guys got to be pretty pleased with where you're at right now.
Oh yeah, I mean obviously we pleased right now as a team. I mean we feel like we're doing some great things on both sides of the ball, but we obviously know that there's room for improvement, and we know we gotta get better. So just gonna keep looking to go in every day and just go hard.
You guys play a team that you lost to last year, let them halftime lead get away. Does that motivate you guys?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it does. I mean, we, like Coach told us yesterday, I mean, we need to go back and watch film, see what we did last year, because, I mean, we're going to be going up pretty much against the same thing, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we know that we got to go back to what we did wrong and look to correct it this week and improve.
Wonderful. Looking at the defense lately, and I know you guys have made strides this year, Coach said. Still a lot of things to work on here based on the last few weeks. What have you seen as a whole?
The group as a whole, I just feel as though like we haven't been really focused like we need to be. So once we kind of locked back in and got that focus back where we need to be at, and now you guys will see a big difference in the defense. We just got to stay focused and not overlook opponents anymore.
Wonderful. How much do you remember, think about last year's FAU game, losing that big lead, the second half, kind of a meltdown, so to speak?
It was a big meltdown for us, and that's one thing the defense already know, that we had a bad second half when we let the game got away from us, and when we should have not let the game got away. So we're going to go back and look at film from last season, see what we did wrong, and correct those mistakes, and we'll be all right.
Is that a motivating force this week to make sure it doesn't happen?
Oh, that's very motivating for us, like to go out there and make sure that doesn't happen again and play 4 solid quarters of football, not 3.
After almost a month on the road, how nice is it to finally be back home?
It's a great feeling to be back home. You know, we've been on the road every week. I kind of forgot that we play at home sometimes, but it's a great feeling to be back home and play in front of this good crowd that we have.
How tough was that to be on the road for that long, knowing every week you're traveling to go play?
I mean, it's part of the game. You know you have to go travel every week, but to go travel 3 straight away games, you know, that just shows how tough a team we are. You know, win 2 out of the 3, that's pretty good for on our end.
Taywan, the offense, able to put some points on the board last week, but it was through the rushing attack where most of the points and yards came. Was it nice to see that balance finally from the offense?
Yeah, I mean, it's good for us. We know that we got a lot of players that's been injured and stuff like that, but it's good to see our offense moving like that and playing at the pace it's playing. I mean, we know we got some playmakers all over the field, so it's good to see that we got everybody coming out trying to have a good performance and show what they can do.
How good has the offensive line been for you guys? I know they don't have really deep numbers, but the guys that are out there have protected everybody pretty well.
I feel like this past weekend game showed how good they was. I mean, we did a great game in the rushing attack. Anthony Woods obviously had a standout performance, and I mean, a testament to those guys for opening up holes for him and things like that. We seen some holes on film that the offensive line opened up. I mean, that was wild. And I mean, it just goes to shows how hard everybody's working. So we just got to keep it up and keep our foot on the gas.
Wonderful. Coach mentioned 3rd and longs is a big thing that needs to get better for the defense. I guess, you know, in the secondary for you guys, how much does it get under your skin when you guys can't get off the field there?
It's very, sometimes they get on our skin, but, you know, it's part of the game. We just got to focus on it, you know, knowing it's 3rd down, know the down and distance, and know what the sticks is. And, you know, be a better 3rd down defense and, you know, stop giving up those big plays on 3rd down and get off the field so our offense can get back out there and do what they do best.
Coach said he could deal with you all giving up some big plays as long as you're challenging routes, because he was really frustrated with that earlier in the year that you guys were playing too soft coverage. I mean, I feel like you guys have been better, at least without challenging most things.
I feel as though we're getting better at it. You know, Coach wants us to be aggressive corners, so it's our job to take coaching and go out there and be aggressive corners and put a little bit more presence on the receivers and show them what we're capable of doing. So it's my job as a leader to let these guys know that we are the best press corners in the conference. So we got to go out there and press these guys, these receivers up, and play football.
Anything else for players? Guys, thanks.